Be chasing the yellow core.
All right.
We'll be good to go.
And they both get away from each other. All right, so nothing's going to happen here.
Ame, he's already used his time walk.
Wait, they actually got, he went back in. He's dead.
With battery assault, and down goes Ame. Will he high five Tavo? Negative. Tavo takes the first blood instead. And that was a pretty big mistake from Ame. I mean, he time walked just to get off a little bit of damage from.
To make those whenever you have an advantage, you want to stay ahead, and he's not ahead on farm, so he's got to get ahead on the
yeah.
the
Also
damage
behind
there.
on levels, so
yeah.
PSG.LGD definitely at the advantage in the mid lane. White battery assault from KJ.
And trouble.
Doesn't have cogs quite yet, but the yellow core is here with a great mobility, and yeah, probably trying to get the deny there, but not to be.
I love playing clock against DT. It's so nice when you find him like that. Although Titan is such a bully.
Oh, Jin Q. Oh, this would be a huge kill. Nature's Prophet's on as well. Oh my god, Faith Beyond with the Wrath of Nature.
See
Don't
ya.
see that very often with the actual kill tick, but big kill. I need to remind myself.
Kostabile is very killable, even with Mana Shield on. It's overwhelming with ET, Void,
yeah.
and Nature's Prophet ult.
Oh boy, this is pretty scary. Ame is going to get vision. Yep, there's the time walk. Earth Splitter, we literally just talked about it. Goodbye, Kostabile. Second death of the game for him. Hook shot.
All right, counterplay.
Counter action here. KJ gets off the cogs, and here comes the Ember Spear, but the... Oh, okay, Echo Stomp does
nice
connect on the
slight.
two. Actually dodges it with the slight. They might be able to clean up Y as a result, so it's going to be a 2-for-1, but...
Great play from Adriano. He actually needs to dodge that Echo Stomp with the one target slight, which is 0.2 second window. If he doesn't do that, they don't
hurt the happiness in some cases if you're not careful, young man. Nothing to say. All right, gets Searing Chain into the hook shot. KJ
All right.
has the battery assault going, and nothing to say. Wants to stay, but that's going to cost him a Ravage.
Oh
Gets
boy,
the
what
Astro
a
step
great
up.
stop.
40R is still alive. He's committing and just dies to a casual right click to nothing to say. Earth Splitter coming out, semi-set up by the Sprout. Will actually connect onto Tavo. In the meantime, they're going to clean up everybody here. 2 dead and likely Tavo to follow. The Horsey helping this out as well. 3 dead. A bunch of track kills go the way of PSG.LGD.
Damn, outplayed, man. That's nothing to say. Was so low. Echo Stomp on for a trade. But, I mean, none of the plays would have worked. So, all right. Game is equalized.
Indeed. Kostabile. Oh boy, the Chronosphere again. This time they don't have the Earth Splitter though, but they do drain the mana with enough right clicks. Oh my god, the Shuriken toss and the damage will be enough to take out Kostabile yet again. KJ attempting the getaway here, but the Dissimilate finishes him off as Jin Q and company able to get favorable trades again. And by trades, I mean they stole 2 kills. Vision for the hook shot? No.
He doesn't have it ready. He used it.
Okay, hook shot is not able to be cast for various reasons. You have your theory, I have mine.
Yep.
Good effort, though.
If only he had
This armor, so...
LGD can't possibly be expecting this right now. It's just taking a while. High risk, high reward.
I mean, with that, they almost certainly would have positioned themselves to get some more buildings, but they'll probably do that anyway.
They have hookshot ready. Ame could be in trouble here. The one way he can get out is BKB-TP, but that's not available against the clock.
Swarm. Oh, Chronosphere. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Destroys Weaver. That is the attack speed talent, by the way. Holy jeez. Kostabile has to pop his ult, but time dilation comes through. Ame does get the BKB off. Time walks into the trees. And hookshot is available, so Ame, as long as they have vision... Oh, the hookshot misses, but the BKB is down, and Ame will drop like a rock.
They lost 2/3 of their bottom tier 3 tower in the meantime, though. Yeah, I was debating there. So, KJ...
As long as you're using Shadow Walk, you take less damage. Kostabile gets tracked. All right. Here at BKB, was that up top?
Tavo
is actually going to be used. Faith Beyond. Hookshot on top of him. He's not getting out of this
Satanic.
one. Okay, he is getting out of this one with the BKB and the Satanic. 4-step is not going to save KJ this time. In the meantime, though, Kostabile getting surrounded. He's going to try to right-click down Faith Beyond to finally get it.
Oh,
Chronosphere on nothing. Well, that's not technically true. 2 heroes run into it. Good job, Ame.
Yeah, he also caught Jin Q with it, so...
3 heroes then. His teammate included.
Great 3-hero chrono there.
That's for the Chronosphere stats later on. When he's old and decrepit like we talked about, he'll look back on this one very fondly.
And just like we talked about before, it won't matter. Hopefully for him, I still win the game, or then it would be a different story. But
true.
Yep. All right, bit of a slip up there, and the big thing here for SG, Roche is up, and maybe they can make it there on time, but no, nothing to say.
Focusing on the Weaver, bursts him down super fast.
Goodness.
That is a Dagon 2. I'm not sure if the rest is coming or if he's pivoting off of it. We'll see in just a moment.
SG have to know this Roche is happening, but they're not ready.
Shard definitely going to Ame. Super high value. In the meantime, Costabile looks like they'll get the pick off onto Jin Q. But giving up the Aegis and Shard is a pretty big deal. And yeah, Ame eats that Shard, taking out KJ. Costabile not able to save him.
Nothing to say, so strong.
So, why stop at Dagon 2? I'm just curious.
Next mana is super high. 4% of this is 100 and...
Do the math.
8.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty nice to have. He jumps in. Oh, he does not reverse time walk this time. There's the chrono. Time lapse is available though. Oh, he runs into the chronosphere! Oh no, Theolacor has to use time lapse on himself. That is unfortunate. Did not have the range. Doesn't have Aether Lens yet. That is a huge yikes. Ame, in the meantime, is going to get ravaged. Still has the Aegis in his inventory. And now they're just going to jump Tavo. This is falling apart for SG very quickly. And this might be the beginning of the end, potentially. They still have to get this tier 2 mid, so maybe I'm speaking ahead of myself, Synderin. Still have Aegis for another minute, though.
You're right, though. That is huge. And it really was down to... I understand why Theolacor ran into that chrono. He is so close to having range there. We're talking like less than 50 range off.
Yeah.
So just perfectly placed
took
chrono.
An entire set of racks. I'm sure I noticed that one. Nothing to say jumps in, bursts another hero down, and this is not looking good for SG.
It's just over. Actually, game over.
Indeed.
Game over, man.
Tidehunter does not have a Ravage to work with.
Spot in that chrono, it's easy for Weaver to come in and lap, so he was very much playing around it.
Jin Q. Another track onto Costabile. Gets off the stun thanks to that Shard. Getting focused completely. Theolacor gets off the time lapse this time. So back to full HP, full mana. Pops his ult in turn, but the right clicks from Faith Beyond are absolutely ridiculous. You see the Earthquake going on, but not that much damage to work with. Yeah, Ame is dead. And now they're going to focus onto Costabile. Look at the damage. Nothing to say with the sun. From the Dissimilate, they're all grouped up. Astral Step to follow. Dropping like flies. And this looks like it is likely the end of game number 1. Tavo does blink out to the trees, but gets off the Ravage. Okay, finds a kill. Very cheeky play from Tavo. Still taunting to his heart's content. There's the Astral. All right, he's just done.
Let's not forget, even if you do survive that and kill the Void, there is still Astral or a Natural Order. Elder Titan walks next to Medusa. That's minus... For a good portion of it, felt like SG had a good shot. I think a problem here, they don't end up using their Aegis that they got. I think Medusa maybe needs to itemize a bit more offensively to play for the win. But at the end of the day, it is PSG.LGD coming out on top, and they are looking really dangerous in this tournament still. Just not skipping a beat. 40,000 gold lead.
Divine Rapier, by the way. Faith Beyond did so much damage. He's out carrying Ame, for sure. I mean, the Chronos were pretty huge, obviously, but pretty standout performance on the Nature's Prophet this time. Focusing on the racks, we're going to have a last stand here from SG. 40R gets taunted outside of the... Oh my god, the Dagon. So much burst from nothing to say, and the Ancient will fall. So game 1 goes to LGD. I think you're right, though. SG, like we've cast a lot of Thunder Predator, you can just see the difference. SG just... They look solid, just not able to close it out here.
Yeah.
And... I mean, it's against a bounty hunter, so if you play a little bit slow, you get a couple pickoffs here and there. Can start to...